Hey guys, we have a pretty big update this week. So it turns out it's Legends, I believe it was called Legends Weekend or Legends Week, something like that. But it's a pretty big week for Legends. Legends Super Week, that's what it was. Okay, so just a bunch of stuff coming. We have a bunch of new events coming out. We have PvP resetting. We have co-op resetting. We have the Legends, whatever it's called, the Legends ranking resetting, because it is October 1st now. So we should be expecting at least 2 new pieces of equipment. Ultra Space Time Rush is not resetting, just a bunch of stuff coming out. So first thing we'll do is we'll take a look at the free-to-play Trunks that is releasing tonight. Let's go by not acquired. He is blue in Hybrid Saiyan, which is interesting because we haven't gotten a substantial Hybrid Saiyan buff since what, Future Trunks and Gohan, right? And they were blue, unless I'm missing someone. I don't think I am. He is a support type, so going into this, we probably know that his stats aren't going to be the greatest. But what we are hoping for is some pretty high defenses. But the issue I do have, I mean, this guy is movies. He does have a lot of tags. Movies, Hybrid Saiyans, Vegeta Clan, Super Saiyan, Future, Weapon Wielder. So, Hybrid Saiyans right now isn't in a great spot, so probably won't be using him on that. Vegeta Clan you could get off using, I suppose, maybe with Saiyan Saga Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Ultra Vegeta. But other than that, there's not really many options. Super Saiyans, you can use this guy next to KO Guard, Ultra Goku. Of course. Future, not so much. I mean, I guess Ultra Cell could work. But other than that, there's not very many good future options. So hopefully, some new options are coming out soon. So let's just max out his stats. Let's just get rid of 13,000 for arts boosting. Yeah. Defenses aren't looking that hot either, actually. 175? Let me sort by event exclusive. Who's the most recent one we've gotten? This guy? He's at 179, and he's a melee type. This guy has very low stats. Interesting. So he's sitting at 250 strike, 240, what is that, 239 blast? Jesus. 162 to both, or 162, 163 to both strike and blast defense. I mean, yeah, his, unless it's like not counting for arts boost, which I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, we can just take a look at this guy. He's at 179, 177 pre-arts boost. And then fodder coolers at 163. Okay, so that's a little more. That's not even comparable either, is it? 172, 182? I mean, yeah, these are significantly less. Interesting. So hopefully he has some very high damage card numbers. He does hold low area strike and blast damage up 50% on use. Okay, that could help a little bit. Regular strike and blast attack, it looks like. Flashbang, this is a melee blue card. Who's this off of? This might be off of the purple Super Saiyan, the transforming Super Saiyan Trunks from the Android 13 movie. That's what it's looking like. Activation, special move damage 30%, 3 counts uncancelable. On hits, cancel enemy attribute upgrades and inflict enemy with extreme bleed. That's a very basic card. It's nothing crazy. Green card is a stop time. Draw 1 card. Health 10%, key 50, strike damage 40% for 15 counts non-stacking. Special move damage 50%. 50%. Interesting. And then Covernal for 3 counts and cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. That's pretty good. But like, yeah, it's whatever. Ignited Spirit. Draw special arts next. Drop 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Key 30. Dragon Ball 1. Ally health 20%, which includes himself. Cancel ally attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. 15 counts. That's alright. That's hopefully he has some cover null, like a lot of cover null somewhere to use all those cards. But even so, it's not like he's putting out the greatest numbers, or not even close to greatest numbers, because those are very low. Z ability is event exclusive, future, and hybrid Saiyans. Starter ability 230% damage. Damage guard 130, damage guard against movies 30%, draw speed 1. An ally feature event exclusive for hybrid Saiyan, special move ultimate or awaken damage 50%. That's kind of crazy. But like, just looking right off the bat, 230% damage and a 160% damage guard against movies when he has these piss poor stats, kind of mediocre. I can't lie. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of eh. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Battlefield entry. Draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer. Key 20. All enemy crit rate 30% down. When hit by enemy arts card, 1 time and switch activation resets on switch. Destroy a card. Enemy key minus 30. 15% minus enemy strike blast arts power. That's pretty decent. I mean, that's like bare minimum disrupt. On cover change, during next combo received, damage guard 30%, non-stacking and cancelable. All enemy strike blast arts cost 10. The cost up is good, but why did they not just give him that damage guard up top? Why does it have to be constrained to cover change? Because now what? He has 190% conditional. I mean, even 30% is conditional. So now he has 60% conditional damage guard. On return to standby, ally health 10% and ally damage 20%. When defeated, enemy Dragon Ball is -2. All enemy arts cost +5. Also for future event exclusive for hybrid Saiyan allies, health 20%, damage 30%. I mean, yeah, this guy's a very good supporter. It actually very closely reminds me of the old Super Saiyan Trunks, which I believe was the first event exclusive unit. No. Or maybe just banner one, or like new event wise. Where is he? Oh no, he wasn't close to the first. He reminds me of this guy. If you guys recall, he came out around when Ultra Super Gogeta came out, and his job was to just support, especially on the Bardock team, like Super Saiyan crit buff. His job was just to support, and then once he died, and he gave a bunch of, I believe he gave a bunch of support somewhere, did he not? Yeah, 30% damage and then 20% HP. That's pretty much what this guy has. 20% HP, damage 30%. I mean, yeah, he's a strong supporter, but at the end of the day, do I think he's good enough to be ran? Probably not. He is healing allies a lot. He is supporting a lot. But other than that, no damage dealing at all. Pretty expected, not gonna lie. Alright, let's take a look at some of the equipment. Let's see, there is a new PvP equipment. There's the Super Android 13. This is for movies or androids. 20% base blast defense, 12% HP, 10% strike attack, and then 10% to strike attack and blast defense of this character's battle style support type. Yeah, this is very strong. Is this a must run? Probably. I have been playtesting 13 a little more. I do only have him at 3 stars, but he's max arts boosted. The move probably is to just build him at least mostly defensively, because he has low offensive stats. outside of his blue card, he's not going to be doing much damage. The main job for him is to just snowball into other units, such as his other android teammates like Ultra Cell or the Gammas. So you, as a revive unit, you probably just want to build this guy super defensively. And this might be a must run, I can't lie. I'm going to have to farm up a few of these, or just one of these. Support type is very specific, and you don't get too many of those nowadays. Next up, we should have a co-op equipment. This, yep. I'm talking about yours truly, Big 13. This is for movies. Special move damage 15%, health 10%, health restoration 10%, and 15% its own strike and blast defense when tagged powerful opponent and movies is a battle member. Yeah. This is very good. Very defensive outside the special move, but this might be the must run for 13 because, again, like I said, you want to build this guy defensively. You got both pure defenses, 15%, and then HP and health restoration, and the special move damage, which is good against Goku Super Saiyan Goku units. Yeah, I think it'll be good. This probably I'm gonna have to farm up. Let's just make sure there's nothing else here. Oh, that's new. What is this? Androids. Strike and blast defense 15%, strike attack 30%, and 15% to own strike attack if attack android other than this character's battle member. Here's the thing. Most androids right now is pretty blast heavy. I mean, 13 you can build either way. Ultra Cell you can build either way. But I feel like blast is the move mainly for that team, so this is a really good equipment, but is this necessary? Probably not. Probably not. Let's just make sure there's no awaken. Yep. That seems to be it for this week in terms of equipment. Yep. Okay. So quick recap. Co-op is ending. PvP is in maintenance right now. Legends ranking will be should be reset. No, it'll reset at 2 then? Yeah, 2. Okay. It's resetting tonight or in about 50 minutes from my recording. So let's just go ahead and jump over to data mines real quick. Shout out to Hydros once again. We do have some new interesting things. Full Power Frieza banner is coming back. Ultra. No 3-time step this time. Saha has gotten a new form. And it looks pretty damn sick, I can't even lie. Kind of reminds me of like Hearts and Bojack, kind of. From Hearts from Dragon Ball Heroes. New bait banner. October limited, the Saiyan Saga units are returning. You get freebies and you can exchange them for, looks like, Legends Limited Z Power. It says steps 1, 2, and 3 are great value. I'm gonna have to see how great value to see if I'm gonna summon on it, but only reason you should be summoning for this, unless you're a newer player, is if you're trying to get the Z Power. Kaioken's still very good, you can still use them. Vegeta, a little less good, but still very runnable. There's the new Trunks event. This is the Super Week I was talking about. We are getting an Ultra Upgrade Bonanza, so that's good for the 3 new equipment, along with some of the Awakening equipment and other unique equipment that we got last week. That's going to be very good. Big chance to bag a bunch of boost items. I'm assuming that's talking about like Arts Boost. Hopefully Zenny. 7 days, so it's just going to last 1 week, so make use of that. Full Power Frieza is returning. This is the new PvP season, Android Tussle. Get lucky containers. Seems like it's going to be some exchange item, like your coins. New story event. Here's the new equipment. New messages. There was the featured list somewhere here. Yeah. So it's all the 7th anniversary second step units. So Saiyan Saga Vegeta, Kaioken Goku, Nappa, Tien Chaozu. And then featured Sparkings, Fury Broly, Trash Vegeta, Kaioken, good bench for Full Power Frieza, Birdku waiting for Zenkai, Fiku, he's very... I still utilize him whenever, on the off chance I do run a Saiyan team. He's very good support, 40%, and his tankiness is pretty decent as well, especially against Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Whatever bench, whatever. Nappa waiting for a Zenkai unique. Vegeta, good bench for Ultra Cell. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just an overall good Saiyan bench. And yeah, that seems to be it. I believe that was it for this week in terms of data mines. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty big week in terms of events and whatnot. Let me know how you guys feel about this, if you're excited. No new characters, hopefully there's a Zenkai next week, preferably tag droids. You know, because it is a Red Ribbon Army celebration, and there's not that many options. I mean, we can just take a look real quick before we end. Just look at Red Ribbon Army Sparkings. Who can they Zenkai here? Is there Red Ribbon Army tag? No. Non-Zenkai Awakened. They could do this old or this newer LF cell, I guess. Super 17 maybe? I doubt it though. Who else? Tag droids are my main priority. They're due for one. Who else? This second form cell. Any of the gammas, the regular sparking gammas, maybe the 16, who knows? But looking forward to that. Again, let me know how you guys are feeling, and I'll see you guys in the next one.